Hey there, it's another tarot sesh for Gemini. I'm the Cannastrologer. My name is Abby, and this is a tarot sesh for the week of April 17th through 23rd, 2023. But do understand that energy is timeless, and so anytime that you're getting this or receiving this, if the message resonates, if any parts of the title resonates, then it could be meant for you. My nose is itching. Sorry, it always happens when I'm like doing readings. So, this is for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. If you have strong Gemini placements anywhere throughout your chart, then it could be meant for you. Don't try to force it or make it fit, but do understand that energies can be crisscross, flip-flopped, and or reversed, in that everybody encompasses both masculine and feminine energies within them. And so it's a matter of balance, right? Speaking of balance, you're going to need to concentrate and focus on balance and grounding this week, because we have a ton of energy coming in. It starts out on Monday with the moon in Aries. It's fire energy, and that's a desire to start fresh. There's going to be extra energy in the atmosphere to get things done, and it's great for short-term projects, both ending and beginning them. Then on Thursday, that's the big day, right? That's kickoff to craziness. It's 420, so if you're a cannabis aficionado, I don't know how to say that word, but if you're into cannabis at all, that's basically the cannabis holiday, cannabis Christmas, if you will. But it's also the new moon, it's also the solar eclipse, and the moon and sun will both be in Taurus, and then it's also the kickoff to Mercury retrograde, which is the big doozy, right? So the new moon is a great time to cast spells, to start new things and new beginnings. Refresh your altar and clear space, burn incense, and dream, manifest on what it is that you really want in life, right? The solar eclipse signifies a shift to new beginnings, and so there's that new beginnings again. You may be walking away from something to be walking towards something new, but then the moon with the sun, moon and the sun both in Taurus on 420. And I believe that's a Taurus sign, I want to say. That's the first day of Taurus season. But it's earth energy, and that's all surrounding home, comfort, decor, and finances. Then we've got Mercury retrograde, and that runs from the 20th or going into the 21st, right? Late on the 20th, right? Through May 14th. And that rules communication. So, you may experience some kind of confusion or just weirdness surrounding communication, transportation, exes coming back from the past, or, maybe you wanting to go back to an ex or something like that. It doesn't have to be. You don't have to. You could be, new partnerships and stuff. But just be careful with your words. Use discernment. Understand that if craziness and chaos ensues, that's why. And just you hearing this message, it's going to make it easier. So don't, just remember that it's Mercury retrograde through the 14th, and all will, balance out afterwards. So Saturday, then the moon moves into Gemini, your sign, and that's, air energy, thinking, learning, reading, travel, new perspectives. So you might be taking a trip somewhere, wanting to go somewhere with someone new. Take it as it resonates. So one second here. Okay, sorry about that. So anyway, the song that I had on pre-shuffle for you when I was getting everything ready was You Worry Me by Nathaniel Rateliff and the Night Sweats. And so it's interesting, I'm doing this reading late at night. It's a late night reading. But so the Night Sweats. And I'll drop the link in the comments below. But some of the lyrics were, you seem tired today. Were you up all night, afraid of what the future might bring? I feel fine today. I've had dreams of you in places I've not seen before. I'm going to leave it all out there to dry, but you worry me. So you got to listen to the song. It's actually quite beautiful. He's talking about like somebody that he's just enraptured with, right? But it's like, and he's always like wondering, like this person is always on his mind, but like she worries him or they worry him, you know? So take it as it resonates. My nose is itching. It always does this when I'm doing readings. All right, so I'm going to start out with, I'm doing this differently this week. I'm going to start out with some tea leaf messages. See what we have for Gemini for their higher peace, power, protection, and prosperity. Thank you. Firecracker, excitement. So somebody's exciting you. You're getting excited about something, Gemini. Ooh. Okay, and then underneath the deck, candle, you will be shown the way. Maybe that candle is lighting that firecracker. Okay, what else do we have for Gemini, please? Ooh, 2 of them. Underneath the deck, bird perched, waiting for news package or letter. So you could be waiting for a news package or letter. Mountain road, you are on the road to success. Ooh, so that is exciting. And you will be shown the way for that road. And then claw, be careful, do not take risks. So you'll be shown the way. Just don't do something that is risky, considered risky, right? Okay, we're going to get into this for Gemini. What do we have for Gemini, please? For their higher peace, power, protection, and prosperity. April 17th through 23rd for Gemini, please. Ooh, I like it. Okay, so the energy going into this, are you really going to do this right now? My cat's about to walk through, so, okay, maybe he's not. So it's the Wheel of Fortune. That's the energy going into this. And so, it's, okay, it's a wheel, so it's all about endings and beginnings. You could be ending something, and this is like totally the energy of this week anyway, but beginning something new. And I feel like, you know, you're on this road to success. It's very exciting. But you just may be waiting on this information or something, right? What else do we have for Gemini? Okay, there's 2 cards there. Yeah. Okay, so you're walking away from something. And then you have this Empress in the picture, right? And I'm going back to the song, Like You Worry Me. This Empress may worry you a little bit, but it's Taurus, Libra energy. It could be yourself or somebody else, and they have it in their chart. But the Empress is all about creation. Like, she's good. Like, anything she touches turns to gold, right? She's an Empress of the world, like Queen of all queens. And so she encompasses basically earth, fire, water, and pentacles, you know? Wait, that is earth. What am I saying? Earth, fire, water, and air, obviously. Okay. Sorry, it's really late at night right now. But yeah, could be a water sign, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, who just walked away from something in the recent past. Or that could be you. You could have walked away from something that was emotional for you. Yeah, like, you know, you see her, she's walking away from something she's burning. So that's just like getting rid of it and then walking on towards happiness, towards this Empress, right? What else for Gemini? Judgment. So there's going to be judgment made. That's more Libra energy. And that's just, it could be, you know, in somebody's chart or whatever, or your own, but there's going to be judgment made. Maybe on this Empress, for this Empress. Could be you. And there'll be, it's going to be a decision made. It's like balance. Maybe, and I feel like this is the underlying energy or what you don't see coming. But Two of Pentacles, this is earth energy. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But it's like work-life balance. I feel like you're making a decision on that. Like what's going to make you ultimately happy, but also financially stable. You know, what's the best decision? Take it as it resonates. And that's what that Judgment is. What else do we have for Gemini? I see the number 8, the number 3. That's 11. And that's twin flame energy, if you believe in that. And then 20. Something important could be happening on the 20th, which is that 420 energy. Yeah. Oh, I like this. So underneath the deck, we've got Stag, trust and thrive. This just, it's like very masculine energy, and it's just saying you got to trust in what you do, trust in yourself, trust in what you feel, and you will thrive. And then spring, see your seeds grow. So we're approaching the spring. We're in spring right now. So I feel like this is happening now. Like you need to, like you've already planted the seed, right? And now it's time for it to grow. And trust in that and you will thrive. We're going to read those in just a second, but I want to finish laying these out. Okay, what else do we have for Gemini for this reading, please? Yeah, like the trust and thrive, you know, deers, stags are really good with direction as well. And it's like you will be shown the way, road to success. North Node, life's purpose, underneath the deck, number 41. So you could be dealing with somebody who's 41 years old. You could be 41 years old. Take it as it resonates. I'm 41. But this North Node talks about your life's purpose. And in a birth chart, that's what the North Node is. It's your life purpose. So you should, if you know your birth chart, look to see what sign that's in, and that will tell you a little bit about like who can bring you your life's purpose or help you get to your life's purpose. Like it's usually like somebody within that sign or something having to do with that sign, that's when that happens, right? And if you don't know what your birth chart looks like, or even what one is, get a hold of me. I do those as well. So, and then we have fifth house, creativity. So I feel like there's a lot of you Geminis out there that are extremely creative, and this is part of your life's purpose, your North Node. And it has to do with your fifth house. 29, so something significant could be happening on the 29th of this month. 2 plus 9 is 11 again, so it's that divine twin flame energy. So you really could be dealing with like your twin flame. Also, this is saying fifth house, so like it has to do with your fifth house, but we're going to read these. So I'm going to look up spring first. Embrace the change that is on the horizon. Allow your dreams to become a reality. I like it. It's an exciting time. You're ready to bring life to all of your ideas, inspirations, and projects. When this card appears, you're moving into a space that allows you to really grow, expand, and create in a way that you've never done before. So you could be getting ready to do something like really cool. There's all kinds of opportunities for abundance, financial growth. And if you're starting something new, prepare for a major expansion in your life and soul. I like it. Okay, so now looking for stag. I don't know. Okay, so it says, come alive and thrive, stand in your light and glory with grace and majesty. So it's like graceful and powerful medicine into your life in the Celtic traditions. The stag with his crown of antlers is known as the king of the forest and is the totem that brings protection in challenging times. So it's all about dignity, strength, and poise, and you have the opportunity to thrive. Trust in everything that you have to offer, all your gifts, strength, and power, and make the most of it. You're born to lead. Onwards and upwards. So it's just you stepping up into your power, taking control, taking charge of a situation, maybe having the courage, to step up into a situation. Yeah, I like that energy. It feels really good. Maybe it's like you making a judgment on something, maybe towards an empress or something like that. And, you're taking charge of it, planting your seeds. And that's what that Two of Pentacles energy is, the work-life balance, taking that leap. Every child is an artist. The problem is staying an artist when you grow up. Pablo Picasso. Be happy. Give yourself the gift of happiness. If the zodiac had a fun house, it would be the 5th house. Pleasure, creativity, and children are all elements of this house. Being ingenious and in the limelight is another element. We find out our childlike imaginations through storytelling and fantasy. Playing is very much what the 5th house is all about. So you can expect the completion of a project or the accomplishment of a significant goal for which one will be a celebration. Let's see. It's about finding joy and creativity, pleasure, laughter, parties, getting a rush. So the corresponding tarot card to this is the 6 of Cups. And that's like, it's childlike. It's nostalgic energy. It's maybe somebody making you feel like you're a child. Somebody that brings out the child in you. So that's really cool energy. It doesn't have to be an actual child, but there could be a child involved. It's like the key ideas behind it is the bliss of childhood, creativity, the stage. You could be somebody on stage. Staying open, hobbies, having fun, festivities, and free expression. Okay, underneath the deck is the North Node, life's purpose. And I love that. This one is like the North Star is something that I always think about. So the purpose of our lives is to be happy. And that's the 14th Dalai Lama of Tibet. So the North Node points out the best areas for us to direct our talents and our wills. The North Node shows the area of gifts. It represents destiny. It is directly opposed to the South Node, which is much more serious and restrictive. The North Node represents where we benefit from good work done in past lives and how that assists us in the here and now. When the North Node card presents itself in a reading, you can be assured that destiny has a place in your situation. Through many life lessons, you are about to arrive at a place for your highest good. Your life is expanding and opportunities pour in swiftly, catching you quite by surprise. It's also a card that represents past life memories and karmic connections. So, and that makes sense for Mercury retrograde energy because, karmic people, they come back from the past. So, keep in mind that the lunar nodes always bring shifts and changes, and so that's, what this solar eclipse energy is all about as well. So it's the corresponding tarot card is the 10 of Cups, and that was the energy going into this reading, so that's really cool. Positive karma, rewards, the soul's enlargement, being in the right place at the right time. So that's really cool. I like the energy. Okay, Gemini. You've got this road ahead, but you're on the right path. I feel like you're making a judgment towards something, somebody potentially as well, that makes you feel childlike, that maybe that you want to feel childlike with. I do feel like there's a lot of relationship vibes in here, and regardless of the staying open, like you can be, I don't want to say an open relationship, but um, you can be like when you're in the right relationship with somebody, you feel open, like you feel free. It's not restrictive. You feel like you can be yourself. And I feel like you're going to be making a judgment on that, and it's going to happen this springtime. If you're looking at this like towards love, right? Otherwise, what I also see is, success, and it's making a judgment between, well, work-life balance, but maybe it's two different types of things that bring you in money. Um, you will be stepping up into your power though with the stag energy. This is your life's purpose, but it's creative, it's fun, it's lighthearted. Like I really like, and exciting, that firecracker energy. I love it for you. I think that yeah, I think that you're really going to enjoy this energy as well as we, go in and end this week. But that is what I have for you, Gemini. So make sure that you like, share, subscribe. If any of this resonated, drop a comment below. If you'd like a personal reading, make sure you check out the description below this video, and you can just reach out and would be happy to give you a reading. As you know, it's together we grow. So I really appreciate you being here. I look forward to reading for you again, and I will see you on the flip side. Have a great 420. Peace, Gemini.